What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2, and it's another episode of my Seraph weapon and item guide. In this series, we take a look at the Seraph weapon and items, what they are, what they do, and which DLC to buy them from. And Seraph weapons can be bought from the Seraph vendors from their corresponding DLC by killing the Seraph Guardians. And the Seraph Guardians are Hyperius, Master G, Pyro Pete, Veracitus the Invincible, and now, with the introduction of Tiny Tina's DLC, the Ancient Dragons of Destruction. And contrary to the popular belief, Dexiduous the Invincible is not a Seraph Guardian and does not drop Seraph Crystals. So, today, we are taking a look at the Malawan submachine gun, the Florentine. Now, the Florentine is a double element submachine gun. It is also an Etech, which means it consumes 2 ammo per shot. The prefix that you're gonna want to get on this gun is the consummate, which means that it has boosted damage on the weapon card. Or, if you really want, you can use the impetuous Florentine, which will boost the weapon speed of the bullets as they fly through the air, because it is a plasma caster and they do fly a little bit slow. Now, the really funny and ironic part about this is this weapon is actually really bad for Tiny Tina's DLC, since number 1, there's not a lot of shielded enemies, and number 2, you're gonna want to use a lot of normal damage, since a lot of enemies are very resistant to a lot of the elements inside of this DLC. But this weapon is actually a Seraph upgrade to a weapon that's already in the game called the Tulane, and the Tulane can be got from the dust on the Clan Wars mission line. But unlike the Tulane, this weapon does not actually slag you while using it, which makes it a very useful submachine gun. However, the problem is, since Ultimate Vault Hunter mode's patch, they no longer drop Seraph Crystals in true Vault Hunter mode, so you can't use this weapon to level up, even though it seems like a very good weapon that I would want to use for leveling up, especially in the main campaign, since a lot of enemies are shielded and will actually help you because you don't have to switch weapons very often. Now, this is actually a gun that I thought would do huge damage against Pyro Pete's shields. I was actually wrong. It doesn't have the damage that I thought it would against Pyro Pete's shield. Now, another thing that's actually really cool about this gun is, since it's a dual element, if you do gun Zerk with this weapon and you use another weapon with the elemental property, it will actually transfer that with the offhand glitch, and you can actually have 3 elements in one sentence, so that's actually pretty cool. Now, my favorite way to use this is actually against stalkers, because I fucking hate stalkers, and I know you guys do too. And I'm actually using this on my Siren with a Wildcat class mod that boosts my SMG damage up 94 motherfucking %, which makes this a fucking powerhouse. I'm dead serious. This thing can rip through stalkers like no one's business. As you can see on the screen, I'm using a modified version of my Purple Haze class, which actually is very good for submachine guns, and I absolutely love this weapon, which is very odd for a Seraph gun, because most of these weapons in the Seraph vendors are usually not worth it, and there's another legendary in the game, or a weapon that's actually easier to get and doesn't require you to kill bosses over and over again to farm up the crystals to be able to get this weapon. But if you have the crystals laying around and you are rocking a Siren or a Gunzerker, go ahead and pick it up. If you do use the Necromancer, I can see this being a very good gun for the Necromancer as well, especially since she has a lot of shot damage on her skill tree, and she also has the interspersed outburst, which means you can pretty much slag with one shot, and you don't have to change weapons. The only downside to this gun is that it is an Etech plasma caster. The bullets do fly a little bit slow, so going against a rabid stalker, especially on console because of the field of view and the fact that you can't actually move the controller as fast as you can on the PC, it means that you are going to be very, very susceptible to very fast enemies like the stalkers, or flying enemies like the surveyors. But if you do have a Siren and you manage to get them up into a phase lock, you will be fine, especially if you go down with this gun too, because it will pick you up very, very fast. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could throw a thumbs up on this video, I would highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos, especially when I gotta go beat 3 motherfucking rabid stalkers by myself. God damn it. So, like I said, my name is Jay MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.